In the kingdom of Velrus, where the moons were said to sing to the roots of the world tree, the first sign was silence. The songbirds vanished from the silver groves. Then the wind harps along the battlements went quiet, their strings slack as dead veins. By the third night, even the temple chimes refused to ring. Alara, last of the Moonweavers, felt the wrongness in her marrow. She had spent 30 years binding moonlight into wards that kept the Barrow Wights slumbering. Now those wards burned cold against her skin, like iron pulled from a frozen forge. She climbed the spiral stair to the necropolis gate. The stone doors, carved with every god's open hand, stood ajar. Inside, the dead were standing, not shambling, not groaning. They simply stood, row upon perfect row, faces tilted upward as though listening. Knights in rusted mail, priestesses with crumbling laurels, children clutching bone dolls. Their eyes were empty moons. Alara raised her staff. Silver light coiled around it like a living serpent. By the names of the quiet ones returned to rest, the choir answered. A single note, low, wet, impossibly vast, rolled from every throat at once. It wasn't sound, it was pressure. Alara's wards cracked like eggshells, her knees buckled, blood trickled from her ears. They did not rush her, they simply stepped forward in unison, one measured pace, then another. A dance without joy, a procession without end. She recognized some faces. Lord Commander Vaer, who had died shielding her from a worm's fire. Sister Mirren, who taught her the first lullaby of moonlight. Even her own mother, gone 17 winters, her embroidery needles still pinned through the shroud. Alara understood then. This was no rogue necromancer's work. No single will animated them. The dead were singing back. Whatever ancient thing slumbered beneath the world tree had finally woken, and it was lonely. She lowered her staff. The choir opened their mouths wider. Alara joined the note. Her voice was small at first, trembling. Then it found the harmony. The silver in her veins answered. Moonlight poured from her eyes, her mouth, her fingertips pouring into them. One by one, the dead began to glow softly like lanterns lit from within. They did not fall. They simply stopped. Faces relaxed, shoulders eased, the pressure lifted. Alara kept singing until her throat was raw and the moons had crossed the sky. When the last note faded, the dead lay down again, gentle as children pretending to sleep. She closed the doors herself. Outside, the wind harps stirred. A single songbird trilled, uncertain, then bolder. Alara leaned against the stone and laughed until she wept. The world tree had only wanted someone to sing with, and now it had an eternity of voices, but she would never sing again. Some harmonies, once joined, never truly let go.